Hey guys, welcome back to the next lecture. So we're going to be finishing off the line graph now. We're going to put some formatting in there to make it a little bit more readable and to make it pretty much correct when it comes to presenting information. So guys, you must have labels for your axes. Okay? Doesn't matter how obvious it is, you gotta have you gotta have labels for your axes, and you have to have a chart title. There is no discussion, there is no negotiation. It must have those things. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. First, you want to start with selecting the chart. Now, one thing you'll notice is I'm outside of the chart right now, as you can see. Okay, watch what happens up here in this area when I select the chart. Right? These chart tools come up. Now, this is a really cool function that Microsoft have introduced into Excel. Now, the great thing is you have all these extra buttons, and if you're not working with charts, then you don't need these extra tabs. Okay, so it's minimalistic in a sense that if you're not using it, you don't need it, then it's not going to be there, right? And it stops you from searching in extra tabs looking for something when it's obviously not going to be there. Okay, so also it gives you options to say that if you want to modify this, you're going to be looking in these tabs here. Okay, so that's a secondary thing. So what we want to do now is apply some headers and some axis labels. Okay, so I think it's in layout. Okay, so you want to click layout and you want to go to chart title as the first one. Okay, so select that. We want to put it above chart. Okay, it'll be the third one. So select that, and it's automatically going to add it here. Now there's two ways to fill this in. The first way is to go up here, okay, and start typing. So we want to call it net worth per person. We'll call it versus billionaire in billions of dollars in brackets. Where's dollars? Okay, then you press enter. Now the other way to modify is to actually go in here and double click. It's almost like you got a cell, like so, and you can modify it from here. Okay, so the next thing we're going to be covering is the axis labels. So you want to go to axis label, okay, or axis title, sorry. Select here. There's going to be two things, primary horizontal and primary vertical. So let's start with the horizontal. So you want to go title below axis. We just want to call this billionaire name. So let's go up here. We go billionaire name. When you're happy, press enter. Okay, so now let's do it for the vertical. You want to go axis title, primary vertical axis title. We want to go, I think it is rotated title. Okay, like so. Now you got it here, so we can actually move it around. Now let's call this $sign billions. Okay? And there you go. Those slight differences make the difference. Okay? Never underestimate that. If you had this graph versus another graph without this title, it takes away from it. Okay? It is the biggest difference. So guys, please develop the habit. Labels, axis labels, and chart titles. Even if the coloring's not the best. Okay? Titles and labels all the time. Alright, well that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.